Alright, let's save it before we get started on this mission with Aloy. Let me make sure I've got it highlighted so I don't get confused on where I'm going. The main mission, no, that's not it. We're down here on the side mission, the Firebreak mission. Now Chieftain of the Werek, Aloy must lead Aratek and Aurea up to Thunderdrum to discover the secrets within. So I can talk to Aurea and talk to Aratek. Show on the map. G, which is right up the street there. Right? And somebody's right here next to me. Let's see who that is.
We should not pile his father's guilt onto the new Karja King's shoulders. These are different times. Hello.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Creep closer to Banuk lands. They should exercise some caution.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Aurea to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
I take it you haven't spoken to Aurea yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Aurea safe.
We can talk or we can hunt.
Alright.
May you survive and prevail.
Don't forget.
Keep that for later. Aurea, still ready?
Oh yes. On your word.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werek, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werek that rarely come south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Banur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
I think I'm ready. I don't know. Probably not, but here we go.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Oh, okay.
Come! The spirit awaits!
It's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill.
So you see, I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
Just waving that flag around like that caused all that? I don't know. I think opening this vent over here did something, but
What was this place?
The
battery
spirit once told
facility.
me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Well, let's just hope that some remains here. Metal pillars, tall as Bemuir's cliffs. I still don't like it.
Obviously, I wasn't ready, as usual, but that's okay. We'll get through it. I hear some banging.
Once, these halls rang with the spirit's presence.
Whatever that is sounds really close.
Here, up and over. I'm restless. The echoes mock me.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
This kind of reminds me of that one place she was at early on. I forget where that was now. Was it where that guy was that was trapped, locked? Can't get in that way. Can't go that way. Was that what we just listened to? I don't know. Can get too distracted on stuff. Be here all day. If it doesn't look like it's gonna be of real importance, I ain't gonna take the time to. Watch out, AirTech, you in the way, dude. Ah, really? He would come over there and get in my way about the time I was trying to jump up over there. Thank you. What's that right down there? Strike from above, yeah. Okay.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
There's a bunch of them there. Looks like maybe a stalker.
Move with you, Aloy.
Oh, there's a fire bellow back. I forget what hurts those things. I never can remember all these different creatures. Let me see. Fire bellowback. Where is he? Here. Okay, so he's got freeze, fire and tear, everything. So his blaze is, but freeze will hurt him too. I could try using that newer weapon, but it's kind of slow. Let's see. There we go. Let's try to use this one. Where it shoots the shards. We don't have any shards. I moved them. See, it's just too slow.
I made it!
Wait, I thought I swapped to this one right here.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
The chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
We can make our way upwards when you're home.
Oh, I don't know. This guy is all gooey-eyed about some girl named Gina. Saw that orange on that wall there, and I thought it might be something.
Let's not freeze in place.
Yes, this way. Not much farther now.
this out.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated,
Oh God,
dropping supplies and
those
taking
behemoths.
losses.
Yep.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own.
I gonna have to
Even
change
so,
my weapons around though for this.
We could go that way instead. There are
Which way?
machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers.
Wait. Weapons. Okay. What's the treasure box? Oh. I'm intentionally delaying. I didn't really get a good chance to look around. All I saw was a whole bunch of machines moving around down there that I was going to have to fight or either try to sneak past. I'm not sure which. Let me see about these behemoths again. I haven't fought one of those since the arena. This guy. Alright, so he's no weakness on the body. His crate holder is weak to all, which is right around the center part. The freeze canister is weak to freeze and tear. Where is that? That's on his back. And his force loader is weak to tear. So that's maybe in the front. So I may want tear stuff. And then he's got shock. Shock is, where's his power cell? Oh, okay. Alright, so I don't know if freeze. I mean, the trouble with that is it's just so slow. Let me get something else here. Let's see. I thought I had something that shot freeze arrows. Maybe not. No, that fires tear. I thought I had something that shot freeze arrows. Yeah, it's this weapon. So it should be this one. No, this one. Nope. This one. Okay, so that's what that shoots the freeze arrows. Alright. And then I've got that equipped for freeze, but I don't know. I don't know if I should try to use that one or not. Now this shoots fire stuff, but I think I'm gonna swap back to this one for the time being.
Frost. What was on this floor?
So it says take air attack's path directly to the tower. Take Aurea's path up to the tower. Well, why don't we go, instead of trying to go across that way? How many creatures are there in here? There's one.
Forward or up and around. Choose, we'll follow.
2, Scorcher, Scorcher. And I know that's a behemoth back there, but for some reason it's not letting me mark it. There we go. And then I thought I saw something moving over here. It's a stalker.
I'm certain we can stay out of sight up there. Well, almost certain.
Let's try her way. I don't feel like trying to get down in there and fight those guys. I better save it right here, save, so because I got a feeling This may take more than one attempt. Okay.
Better to stick to the path we can see, even if it means a fight.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
What is she yelling about? I mean, it makes enough noise. It's a good thing we're not trying to be real super sneaky. What, are they stuck over there or something? Is that what the problem is? I see. It looks like it. For some reason, they can't jump down that way like she did. Oh well. Wow. Alright, guys, come this way. Have to lead you around like little babies. Make sure they following. See that? What is that right there? That's a stalker.
We go, or you go, Aloy.
No, that's not quite true, dude. You don't go where she goes, because if that was the case. Is he getting stuck on something too? What the hell? Oh, he's already down there.
Not all threats can be seen at first. Beware of stalkers.
Is she getting stuck up there now? Really? Seriously? No, she finally got down. Okay. This guy. There's another creature over here. Right there. It's a scrapper. Shoot, we got scrappers and stalkers.
Nice and quiet.
Oh, that sounds like one of those things that
Stay down
pulses.
as we move through.